Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just gonna be showing you guys the planner that I'm going to be using to replace my Hobonichi wigs. And I mentioned this in the last video that I posted this week, that it was about talking about my planners and what I need in a planner. But if you haven't seen that video, please go and check it out so you can understand a little bit more of the reasoning why I'm changing all of this. But anyways, before we start, let's turn on a candle. This is the candle of today. This is the Ojai lavender, and this one I actually got it at a Travelers Company USA, and yeah, it smells pretty good. Gonna have a little smell like orange too, so yeah. But anyways, if you don't know me, my name is V, and I made so many videos about unboxing, stationery, a lot of inks, Fanta pens, planning, anything related with this topic. But anyways, let's start with the topic of today. So for the past 3 months, I have been using this beautiful Hobonichi wigs mega that, as you guys can see, is already pretty chunky. I did use around 70 something pages for the month of June, May, and a little bit of April, so it was like 2 months and a few days. So I do not have enough blank pages to continue my memory keeping in here. So I decided that I wanted to start a new planner. That's the main reason, because otherwise I love the Hobonichi wigs. So the planner that I'm going to use to replace that Hobonichi wigs is going to be another Hobonichi one. And in this case, I do have it inside here. This is my Hobonichi A5 cover, and this one I liked it, but at the same time the pen holder is kind of annoying, so I'm considering on cutting it down. But let's see if I end up doing it or not. I love the color a lot. It's this kind of like beautiful brown, and inside here, let me just move this in here so you guys can see it better. Inside here I do have this, and this in here is the kind of like Hobonichi COUSIN AVEC from July until December. I kind of like did have a sterling ink that I was kind of like trying out to see if I wanted the size A5 before I talk to you guys and before I move out of the Hobonichi wigs. But I'm gonna show you some clicks because I kind of like destroyed that one and made a mix. So I'm gonna show you that right now, and then we come back. So in that video, as you guys can see, I did cut this black area from that sterling ink, and the sterling ink right now I'm using it just as random notes and kind of like figuring out or brainstorming kind of like layouts and stuff like that. But this one in here is the AVEC, so I'm not gonna take it out, but you guys can see that it's blue in here in the back. So in here I don't have much. I just have these stickers. I bought these stickers in the past on Amazon, and these ones are by Orange Umbrella Co. So I was using these ones because these are a little bit big. But before I show you the inside, I realized that I really wanted to put this in here, in this cover in the inside. So I'm just gonna try to do it in here. So we're gonna put that one, and then this one in here I bought it in Haugen and Lucy, so I'm gonna put this one as well. And apologies if you hear my dog walking in the background. But I just wanted to put this. Maybe in the future I buy other ones, and this will be all full of these beautiful kind of magnet things in here. So yeah, that looks really pretty. So anyways, let me tell you a little bit about this. Some of these stickers I really don't remember because I got some of these as a gift in a Happy Mail, but I do know some of them. So I know that this one is by Peppermint Studio. This one is like Dolce Vita in here, Peppermint Studio. This one I got it when I got this one in here, and actually it's like a sticker. So I got it by Haugen and Lucy. I got the magnet and I got the sticker. I have this small thing in here that I got it out of Amazon, but it's kind of for traveling. Same with this one. And then in here we have the Coffee Monster skull. I just really like this one that is like trying. And yeah, this sticker I had it in my Hobonichi weeks. I'm not gonna read it out loud because yeah. And then in here we just have emotional support planner, and in here I just have this that is 2024 part 2. So I really like when I set up this cover in the sterling ink, so I really wanted to keep it, so that's why I put it down. But yeah, so this is the Hobonichi COUSIN AVEC starting July until December of this year. I'm positive that I'm gonna be able to use this by all this year because I really like the A5. I really took time to see it and decide whether or not I wanted the Hobonichi, if I wanted to use the sterling ink. Yeah, so pray that I can actually finish in this book and stop moving around. But anyways, in here I have this one in here is by Simple Paper, and it says your purpose is greater than the fear that limits you. So I kind of like that one, so I just put it in here in case later on I don't want it, so I can change it. I haven't decorated at all in here, to be honest. I haven't put anything. I was trying to decide if I wanted to put some kind of like pockets, because on Target right now they are selling some pockets for like $3. So I bought a bunch of them. So maybe to put some stickers in there, I don't know, I have to decide. So for now this is blank, but I must say, like, I did all the setup off camera, so I'm just doing the flip through and showing you guys because I really wanted to sit and think and decide what I wanted, and sometimes doing it in front of the camera is kind of hard. So in here I haven't decorated this in here either. I am still thinking of how to decorate it and what I'm going to put and stuff like that. So this is white in there and blank. So moving on, we have this one. This is the year at a glance kind of thing. So I just put some stickers in here for the months that we already finished. And these are some washi stickers that I got a long time ago. And then in here I just have these kind of like stickers. So this in here is called Point Stick It. and these ones are by Monolike. I actually got it off of Amazon and they arrived this week because I don't remember if it was Stacy on Instagram that she bought them, and actually she bought these ones and they were so cute, so I asked her and I saw these ones when I went to buy this, so I bought them. These ones comes in a packet of like 4 or something, and these two, they are super pretty. So this one's in here has different kind of shapes. This one in here is the eclipse or ellipse eclipse, sorry. This one has the ellipse, but yeah, they have other kind. Some are like just straight up, some are squares and so on. So this is pretty cute, so I wanted to use that one. So in here I just put some of these ones that are like kind of like the sticker, but it looks that it has some washi, because I'm gonna use this page. I never really look into the next year or the previous year, to be honest. That is something that I don't even know how people use it, because I haven't seen anyone use it yet, at least not on YouTube of the people that I watch. So I think Hobonichi should change this part in here because it's useless for me. But I put this in here because I want to use it as my inbox, so I can put in here the important things that I need to think of, and then when I finished up I just take the sticky note off. I put 4 because there are some really important things that I need to take into account, so I put 4 in here because these are like, I already have some important things that I need to finish up, and I didn't want to show you guys in camera, but just think that in here is gonna have some information. So this one in here, I just put some of these sticky notes, and these ones are by Travelers Company. So this one, I just put the memo one because, yeah, it's technically a memo. So moving on in here, I really like this page. I liked it a lot. I just put the top list in there, but I don't know if you guys can really see it. So let's keep you a little bit closer so I can explain. I am tracking a lot of things in here, and I really love this page. So basically in here, you guys can see that I just put all the moon phases for the year, and in here I just put a little bit of what kind of moon is going to be. And then in here, I'm tracking the weather. And in here, I'm just tracking how I'm feeling. So I can see if the feeling is based on the moon or if it's based on the weather. And I'm considering the next one. I'm going to talk to you guys about that one. But I really like how this looks. In here, I just have some kind of like cue. So in here, there is so many different feelings I can have during the day or during the week. There's some that is like neutral. Not bad, not good. I'm tired, down, stressed out, anxious, angry, happy, relaxed, or excited. So those are some of the things that I usually have, some mixed feelings. In here in the top, I do have with red some of the holidays, and with green in here, I do have the birthdays of my family and friends. So I have all the birthdays up there, and yeah, I really like how this one looks. Actually, on November there's 6 people's birthdays, so in here I actually just put 3 in here and 3 in here. But I really like how this one looks. I didn't decorate with any kind of colors or anything like that because I don't know if I'm gonna put more information, it's gonna be really crowded. So let's leave it like this. I just put this, that is a little circle again for this month. So that may be the only decoration in the month that we are at. But I really like this page. What I did into this other page is that I put some stickers that I bought out of Amazon. Actually, no, these ones I got them out of Temu. So I put some stickers, and then I just changed because these are some months from 2025. And I'm like, well, it's 6 months. I better just use them for this year and keep tracking stuff. So here is where I have a little dilemma. So I still have it in this sticky note. So there is 2 things that I want to track that I don't know which one to put first. And yeah, so in here, I know in the top, I'm just putting my appointments. So far I know that I just have a dentist appointment, but I don't have any other big, like health-wise or any appointment that I cannot look into the calendar, the monthly, and put it in there. So I know the dentist one. So I don't know if I'm gonna use this space in the bottom to just write down the things that I'm tracking, because I track medicine and I also track some health things. So that's why I never really show you guys in here what I track. So I don't know if to write those down here or to use this to track my sleep. So I'm still deciding this, and then whenever I decided, I'm just gonna put it in there, because the medicine and stuff like that, this is gonna change every month, so it's gonna be harder to see it at a glance. But the sleeping thing, I can still compare it with my feelings. I can see if it's because of the weather, if it's because I didn't sleep good, or yeah, if it's because of the moon that I'm feeling like that. So yeah, I'm still thinking on this one, but that's my idea. Then moving on in here, we have this one. This one in here is the month of June. So this in here, the July to December, comes with the month of June, and it also comes with the month of January 2025. So I use those two to write some stuff. So in here, in this one, I'm just gonna put the books that I read. And let me just say this is sticking out because I'm gonna put it somewhere else, because I want to cover some information before you guys see it. But in here I just put books. I use this label maker that I have, and in here I just put the books that I'm gonna read in July, August, September, October, November, all of these. And in here other, just in case in 1 month I read more. And my idea is just to put a print of the book cover and just put the stars. So I haven't finished any book in July, so you guys cannot see it, but in here I left this space for the recommended books. So this is gonna be just books, and this is some of those sticky notes too that I told you guys that some of them are also like a little bit more rectangular. So this is for books, and then let me show you this other one before we go into months and stuff. So this other one I still have to write in here, but I'm using this one for TV shows and movies. So we have books and movies, and yeah, I'm really excited to put it in here and kind of see at a glance which shows or movies we are watching. Because, for example, right now we are watching Pablo Escobar, and that one has been a long show. So we watched that in June, and we are still watching that in July. So it will be interesting to see how long we watch a show and stuff like that. Then other thing that is important in here is this notebook, kind of having here the turning the page to a new month. In this case is to a new planner, because I have seen videos and I know the cousin has it turning the page to a new year. So in here I was debated on whether or not to write down a letter to myself or like anything like that, because I did write a letter in my sterling ink when I thought that I was gonna use that one, but I really didn't like the papering. I don't know, I couldn't get used to it. So I'm writing that one at the end of the book. I'm not gonna show you, but I decided to do this in these 2 pages because these are perfect. So in here I'm doing the low buy tracker. So as you guys can see, we're in July. Today that I'm filming this is July 3rd. So I haven't bought anything related with stationery, which I'm really happy, because there is so many things on Instagram that are so easy to just swipe your card and buy something. But anyways, I do have these little trackers that I got. These are sticky notes, so I just paste them in here, and I have one for every single month, so I can use these trackers. So I'm tracking that if I don't buy something, it's gonna be completely all the way painted. If it's just a circle with white inside, it's gonna be that I bought something, but it's items that are allowed. And if I do a circle with like a line across, it's going to be that I did not allow those items. So I still have to go and kind of like bring back all that rules that I have. I had rules for which shops not to buy, which shops I wanted to buy, which ones are allowed, not allowed, and so on. So yeah, I have to put that in here so I can look and compare, but I haven't done that yet. But this is the idea for this page. In here I have my stationery wish list, which I have to add 2 more because Travelers Company just put yesterday that they have new kind of like pouch that you put inside your travelers, and I just want to buy them all because they are so pretty and the colors are super nice. So that's gonna be my wish list. And they also had a new cover that is going to be kind of like a collaboration. So yeah, I'm so excited. So that one is gonna be in here, but the only ones that I have in my wish list in here is the Leonardo Momento. I want the Pura Vida because it's inspired in Costa Rica and I'm from Costa Rica. And so I really want to buy it, but let's see, because in August is the stationery fest that is happening in New York. I do have the tickets. I haven't bought tickets, plane tickets, but I am really planning to go, so I know I'm gonna spend money in there. But yeah, I also want to find the Moomin, the standard size. If any of you are selling it or know someone that is selling it, please let me know. I'm not paying like 200 or 300, that's outrageous, but I will pay like a more reasonable price. And then I want the traveler's train, the passport size. So I'm putting in here the wish list and in here the products that I bought on this month. So it's blank as of right now. But anyways, this is more like information, trackers and stuff like that. Now let's move into monthly, weeklies and dailies so I can show you how I'm using it. So this in here is my monthly. This is how I decorated it. I did a kind of like compilation in here of kind of like Peppermint Studio and then Sterling ink in here. I wanted to tell you guys that one of the reasons too why I didn't want to use the Sterling ink is because it was an undated planner, the one that I bought, and at the beginning I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy it and I'm just gonna paste the stickers every single month and kind of like do it everything for myself with the Sterling ink subscription. But then I was like, you know, this is gonna tie me up to the subscription all the end until the year, and if I just pay the price of a Hobonichi AVEC and just cancel my subscription, I'm gonna save more money than I'm actually keeping that planner and keeping the subscription. So I cancel my subscription with the Sterling ink. I have been opening this every single month for the past, like, I don't know, like 9 or 10 months. But I decided to cancel it mainly because I have so many stickers and I want to be able to buy from small companies or a small business store stickers in the middle of the month or the end of the month, so I can use them every single month. So for example, I found out Sarika Studio last month and I really like it, but I do have this subscription. I wanted to use it in here and put it so cute, but I was like, I have my Sterling ink subscription, so I feel like if I want some Sterling ink subscription items, I can still buy it later on one by one. I don't have to have the subscription open. So I canceled that, but this I still have the stickers for this month, so I decided to decorate it. It looks really cute. I really like it. In here I just have some of the things that are going on. This is gonna be like super empty most of the time, so that's why I love to put a lot of stickers, because this is huge. Let me tell you, the monthlies of these are extremely big. I'm really used to the Hobonichi Weeks monthly, so this was one thing that I was like, oh, this is too big for me. But now with the stickers and things going on, it looks nice. So I just have, for example, a birthday in here. I have another birthday tomorrow. Tomorrow is the days off at work because it is the 4th of July, Independence Day in the USA. I have in here that I'm starting my Mandarin lessons. It got moved from the 1st to the 15th, so, which is good because I have these 2 weeks to just relax. And also, I wanted to tell you that actually I got my grades of my thesis because I know some of you have been following me and you guys know that I have been doing my thesis and my master's degree with the University of Barcelona. I live in the United States, by the way, but I got my grades. I did pass my thesis and I passed all my courses. So I'm just waiting for the diploma and all the final documents. So basically, yes, I passed everything, which I'm so happy. That master's was really intense and time consuming. But anyways, based on all of this is how I'm gonna use the monthlies. I have just paydays in here, stickers. This is by Paper Planner Bliss. These are so cute. And these stickers on the monthly of the Hobonichi Weeks, they look small and really cute. In here, they are super tiny. So I have to decide to see if I'm gonna keep using these ones or if I want them only on the weekly. I think I may use only the payday. I didn't put birthdays because it's too big, the space. In here, I do have the sleep. So I was saying, like, I didn't know if to put the sleep into this tracker in here, but as of right now I have it in here. So I just have how many hours I slept. For example, Monday I only slept like for almost 5 hours and then 7 hours, but yeah, I'm tracking those in there. Then moving on into the weekly, give me 1 second because I want to cover something up. Okay, now that I covered that up, I can show you my weeklies. This is how I'm using the weekly of the Hobonichi AVEC. I'm gonna say I'm not a vertical planner. And don't get me wrong, I think I'm not, just because it's hard for me to get used to it, because I absolutely love the Coffee Monster's co Heeellooo. She does all this vertical planning and it's extremely pretty. But for me, personally, I cannot get used to that. I'm a horizontal girl, and I have been messaging so many stores to see if next year they're gonna have like a horizontal page kind of thing. And I just need a A5 with a horizontal layout. That's all I need. I just need a horizontal right here, and this can even be blank. That's all I need, but no one has it. Anyways, I just wanted to cover this up in here. So let's start from the top to the bottom, and I can explain how I'm using it. Again, let's put it a little bit closer because there's a lot going on. So in the top, I use those stickers that I show you guys, these ones in here. And yeah, so I just put the weather. I have been doing this for the past like year or more in my Hobonichi weeks. So I just put the stickers of the weather and how the temperature is going to be. In the second row, I just have the plan of the YouTube videos. So you guys saw that I already post the weekly plan with me on Monday. I also post the planner shot, the Hobonichi cover DIY, and I'm gonna post this one. This one is coming up on Friday. But yeah, so I have my plan for YouTube videos in there. Then in here, in the third row, I do have the things that are important that are happening during the day. So for example, I have to take out trash in here. In here, I have the parade, a parade that was going on near us. And then in here, I have the birthday. A birthday is going on, I have the phone bill, and I have days off. I noticed that this kind of like gray didn't really match with my day off sticker really well, but that's okay. And then I don't get paid. So this is the planning that I used to do a lot in my Hobonichi weeks, and now we just covered like not even half of the page, so I still have a lot on the page. So in here, what I have is that I have the things that I'm washing. So I just put that we were washing Pablo Escobar. I still have to put it for today as well because we were washing that today. So let's just log that in here. So we were watching Pablo Escobar. The things that I'm reading, I haven't really been reading anything, to be honest, this week. I have been really busy, and I don't know how to explain, but I'm gonna start reading this week. So yeah, nothing to tag in there. Things to eat, yes. For example, I ate a Costa Rican food that is called huacho on Monday. I made it. And then Subway yesterday. Today I had Culver's. So that's something just to track. And by thing that it means eating is things that I really want to remember that I ate. So for example, I ate huacho all morning and middle and afternoon and even on Tuesday because I made too much. And huacho is just a rice kind of soup. So I'm not gonna log huacho 3 times, but just things to really remember, things that stood out. Then in here, in the last part, I just put the to-do list. I'm not gonna do to-do list on Saturdays and Sundays. I have said this so many times, but for me, Saturdays and Sundays are things to just chill. I film videos, watch TV, clean my house with my husband, go on trips. That's nothing. I'm not gonna do any to-do list for those days. But in here, I put a little bit, a small one. So post a video, open TikTok. I have TikTok now. So if you go and like search for WhatttupV1, you are going to find me. I have been posting every day little TikToks. I don't know. I think last time I opened TikTok was a long time when I was still doing language learning, Instagram, which was a long time ago. But anyways, I just put in here the things that I need to do for the day. So we can already kind of check in here that I'm filming the AVEC setup and I post the video. I did not call this embassy, which I'm pretty sure they are gonna be off. I need to call the Costa Rican embassy. I need a new passport. But anyways, in here I'm tracking all the things that I always track. I have numbers on the things that I track, and I just put the numbers in the days of the week, and I'm just putting in there if I track it or no, if I finish or not, sorry. So I know already kind of the numbers, so I know that I finished 1 and 2. And with this thing, I am tracking health issues and medicine. So it's good when I take my medicine, but it's bad if I have any of the health issues, which actually I did have this still today, so I'm just chucking it in there. So this is how I'm using my weeklies. This is the very first weekly that I did in any Hobonichi COUSIN kind of thing. I tried so much Hobonichi COUSIN. I tried twice. Last year didn't work. This year I tried for health and didn't work, and now I'm trying it for this. Hopefully it sticks. So let's see. Now moving on, in here we have the dailies, and I wanted to show you this. So the dailies is starting here. You have the monthly kind of blank page and then all the days of that month. So in here I just have a YouTube tracker, and don't get me accountable for this. This is just ideas that I'm just gonna have in here for things that I'm gonna post. So I kind of have already most of the things that I want to post in there, but I move the videos around. And in here I have highlights of July, so things that I really want to remember. So for example, that I passed my thesis and my master's, and that I got the new Hobonichi AVEC. And also on this day, my niece had an accident. My niece is like a toddler, and she cut her forehead because she fell off the sofa. So yeah, I just wanted to remember that, because yeah, I was really scared. But this is how I'm using kind of my kind of like the dailies. I was using the dailies in here. I'm gonna show you guys. This is going to be the next video next week, but I can show you how I'm using the dailies in here. If you haven't watched my May flip through, I'm gonna do the June flip through. But yeah, I'm just writing stuff. I put some images or things. So for example, in this day I got my TWSBI Eco, the glow green, and I'm gonna show you guys an unboxing of that one next week, because I wanted to post this video first. But I did film the whole unboxing, but I got it in Atlas Stationers, and then I passed my thesis with an 81. And then so I'm making the food or the new pen. I had to work all day, and my niece cut her forehead, so I just put the big highlights in here and really explain. And then this was yesterday. So for example, in here there was like a parade that was going on like near us. So yeah, I just put this that they give us with the parade. But also, like, I don't know if this is anything with government or whatever, but I'm not super into politics. But this, I finished a big project at work, so when they give me this, I was like, I'm gonna paste it in my planner, because this says freedom, and yeah, I'm free from that project. But anyways, I did get my Hobonichi in here, and that bag. I also had Subway, and there was the parade. They give us this. They were throwing up some candy, so I put that candy because that was good. And yeah, the grades, these are all the grades that I got from my master's. So this is how I have been memory keeping in here. I will show you guys later on how it ends. And yeah, I think this is all. I'm excited, and the reason why I'm really excited is because now I have a huge A5 page per day for all the rest of the year. And also I show you guys that I did my weekly, my Hobonichi weeks setup. That it was the last setup I'm gonna show you guys, and that one in there was by Hubman and Chapger. But actually I did put their stickers because I really like those, and believe me when I say that I didn't just post it because they sent it to me. I really like these stickers, so I decided to also use it in here and just decorate the 4th of July in there. So I just put Independence Day. But yeah, this is how I'm gonna use it. In the back pages, I don't really have anything. I haven't really think of how I'm using that, but yeah, this planner has still even like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pages in there, so in case I want to take any notes. But I'm so excited. I'm gonna be moving from these Hobonichi weeks that is way like half. I have half the space I think that I have in here to write down things about my day. So I'm really excited about it. And let's see how this one is going to get, if it's gonna get really chunky. I don't mind it getting chunky. I wanted to say that too, because I think like people got me wrong before when I said that I don't like the planners to be really chunky. I do enjoy chunky planners, but I do not enjoy my daily planner to be chunky when I don't have pages to finish a month or like 6 months. So for example, I feel like these new 6 months is like a new start of the year. Like it's a new start for me. So I want a planner that is gonna have all of that, and I can actually archive it nice. And I think this is it. So let's see, pray for me, because I have been moving so much into planners this year. But anyways, what do I have? I don't think I have anything. It's just getting really fluffy. But anyways, that's all for today's video. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys like the Hobonichi COUSIN, because I was super against it, and then I have seen this one that is the AVEC, and I was like, I really want to use the AVEC version of the Hobonichi to try it out. Let me know if you guys use any of these Hobonichi AVEC. But yeah, that's all for today's video. Again, I'm going to be moving from my Hobonichi Weeks Mega into my Hobonichi COUSIN A5 AVEC. So these are the planners, and yeah, these are the covers. But thank you so much for watching. Please leave me in the comment section the word Hobonichi COUSIN AVEC, so I can see that you guys watched until the end of this video. And yeah, I love you all. Bye bye, and that's all. Bye.